Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. Today I'm actually with my cousin June, who's here on vacation. We're going to check out the Boardwalk for another Disney Resort Tour. Let's go check it out.
Carousel of Connor.
Disney's Boardwalk Inn is a deluxe resort themed to the turn of the century Atlantic City. Being a Jersey Shore native myself, the Boardwalk really does feel like home with its array of restaurants, carnival games, and beautiful views. Come join us as we tour this Disney World resort.
And if you have no interest in going the actual main entrance of the resort and going into the lobby and just want to go to the actual boardwalk, you just go down these steps. That will bring you to the main area where all the restaurants are and shops and things like that. And we are on a road to 3,000 subscribers. So if you like videos like, Disney resort tours and, Disney live streams and just Disney shopping in general, guys, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell. One thing that's really nice too is they have a shaded walkway from the main entrance of the boardwalk to the bus station here. You see that's a Magic Kingdom bus pulling up right now too. It looks like a lot of people are going there. And they do have the video boards. It does not look like the video boards are currently working, but those usually will tell you what time the buses are going to come for which resort and which water parks, all that stuff, Disney Springs. And there you go. So this is the bus stop. All right, so now we're walking through the main entrance here. I always like to give you guys kind of my raw reaction. You can see right away too, this reminds me a lot of back home too, where I'm from in New Jersey, because it is kind of modeled after Atlantic City and different shore towns near the southern part of New Jersey. As soon as you walk their doors too, you see the carousel here too, which is really cool. They have a lot of different models here, which we'll see some more later on. But the carousel is pretty cool because it's old style carousel. Directly above that carousel too is this really cool chandelier here with the horses and stuff. That's as soon as you walk in, so it's a pretty grand structure. So this is basically what the lobby looks like too. You see they have a lot of different sitting areas that you can kind of just chill out. One, it feels so good here in air conditioning, so it's a great spot to come in from outside and just kind of relax. Or also too, if people are checking in your family and you just want to kind of chill out while they're doing what they have to do to check in, you just come right here and have a little seat. So this is actually above one of the fireplaces here, but this is Lucy. It's actually a hotel in Margate, New Jersey, right by Atlantic City. And it actually used to be a hotel. Now it's closed, but I've actually seen the real one when I lived in New Jersey. It's pretty cool, and that's just to show you guys how well the theming is here. And that's actually a picture of Lucy too, the one that's in Margate. Here's the check-in and concierge desk too, so anything that you want to just figure out, or if you are just checking in too, this is where you would go, right over here. Now I did see some of these outside, and I will show those later on, but this is kind of just showing you kind of what they have going on. They have an arcade, community hall. If you're interested in seeing some of the movies at night, they show you what movie is actually going to be here. If you guys follow my Instagram too, I actually did do a date night here where we actually did watch National Treasure. I think it might have been on a Monday night too, but you can see that's the schedule for the different movies. But it was a lot of fun too. And they also have a campfire too at 7 o'clock. Here's one of those other models that I was talking about earlier too. You can see it's got just a roller coaster here. And what's kind of cool down, if you guys can actually read that sign, but it says that it was 10 cents to ride, so you can tell that's not up to date. It's kind of older. Now the boardwalk does have a part of the Disney Vacation Club here. It's the Boardwalk Villas, and you can see that's straight ahead. If you are part of the DVC, you could stay here. And we're just gonna make a quick stop into Dundee's Sundries, which is one of the stores here. There's another store that we're gonna go later on. I just want to show you some of the merchandise that they have here. So I like to show you guys kind of the exclusive boardwalk merchandise too. So you see they have Abracadabra bar here, which is one of my favorite bars on property. $24.99 for that shirt. That's pretty cool. They actually had an Abracadabra shirt at the Disney Character Warehouse. I do a bunch of Disney Character Warehouse videos. I will drop those right here if you're interested in some of those. But this shirt, they did have one there, but just not my size. This is also a really cool Disney Boardwalk shirt here too. Looks like it's gonna be around that. Oh, this one's actually a little more, $36.99 for that shirt. They have a really nice Boardwalk polo shirt here as well. Let's see how much that is. $75 for that, but it is Nike, so that's probably why. So these ornaments are actually super cool too. It's Mickey and Minnie kind of getting an ice cream. These are $24.99 for those, and I like how it has the little boardwalk sign. They also have more Abracadabra bar merchandise here too, with this hat, which is $29.99, and then right directly below that is a cool boardwalk bag here, which would be perfect for the pool, $64.99. They have this shirt over here too. It's a girl shirt, pretty cool sleeves here, boardwalk bright yellow. $36.99 for that. And then right above, they have some nice mugs here. These are $26.99. They also have these kind of like tumblers up here too, which has like the bikes, which is really neat. And these are $36.99, and we'll see some of those later on. And it's Corksicle too, so it's a nice brand. And if you want some like longer sleeve shirts, they have the Disney Boardwalk Resort here. That's $39.99 for that. And then they have a little robe over here for $100. And one of the last things I'm going to show you guys too is they do have a really cool Boardwalk magnet here. It's kind of like a little 3D too, because Mickey and Minnie are kind of like standing out. And these are $12.99. So now we're actually heading out of the lobby. You can see that staircase. That's the staircase I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. If you don't want to go through the lobby, you can just go that way. And that's where it leads to out there, which we will go out there later on. But I just want to show you guys this too. We're going to the Bellevue room. We're going to head over that way. And you see that they also have a lounge and a game room. Yeah, so this is that Bellevue lounge too that I was talking about. You see it has a lot of different like seating areas too. I remember showing this on live stream once before too, but pretty cool area. Really nice place to relax. And if you guys want to have like more say in the videos too, make sure to just follow along on my channel too, because I do a lot of like voting on different things, whether you want me to do like shopping videos, resort videos. Like this video, everyone voted that they wanted a resort video, and then I asked what resort, and Boardwalk was the most votes. So you can see that right here, and that's why I'm filming this video. So if you want to have more say in that, make sure you're active on my channel. You guys can vote. So over here is one of the pools here. There's two pools here. This one's like the more like laid back one. So if you don't want to be like the more crowded pool that has like the slide and everything, and you don't mind just kind of like chilling out, this is where you'd want to go, because this is kind of the more relaxed area. It's really nice back here. These rooms are really cool too, because my cousin was actually pointing out that they have like a little walkway here, and it's got like a little like garden as well. And if you actually look out here too, they have like, you know, really nice like landscaping with, you know, the larger walkway. Right on that entrance too, if you guys actually look, there is a hidden Mickey there, which is really nice. And there you go, there's that little like, you know, garden that we were talking about. So kind of going back to the beginning of the video, I talked about going down those stairs. There's those stairs. I referenced that kind of in the middle as well. Now we're kind of in the outdoor area, where this is gonna be like where a lot of the like, you know, fun activities are and things like that. So right here on this lawn is where they do Movie Under the Stars, and that's what I was talking about earlier, where, you know, you can just go sit on the, you know, turf there and watch a movie at night. So it's like where they have some of the activities. So over here is actually where you rent those Surrey bikes, which I talked about earlier. You can see they have a bunch of different ones. Over here, it actually is open from Wednesday through Sunday, 3 p.m. till 10 p.m. So it's not always open, but those are their hours of operation. So this is actually the Wineland Galleries too, and this is one of these stores here. We actually walked into here the other night, and a lot of cool artwork in there, a lot of different stuff to look at. It's a pretty cool place. So if you have some time and you are by the boardwalk, I would suggest walking in there too. It's a lot of expensive stuff, but lots of cool stuff to look at. Now we're actually outside of the main lobby too. You can see there's a nice little balcony here too, with like wicker chairs and some rocking chairs too. And it kind of overlooks like the main area, like I was talking about too. And actually, if you go over here, you can see it has like, shows more of like the water too there, and also that like, you know, main like hub area I was talking about with the turf. So they do have an arcade here. It is actually a pretty small arcade. It's open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. and it's actually called the Sideshow Games. Here's all the information too, of like how much each of the points cost, everything like that too. But if you are coming like, you know, pretty like recent, just know that it does look like it's cash only, so they don't take cards here. So just, you know, good to know for, you know, if you're coming here. Now if you watch any of my past videos too, you know I always show you guys the running trail. This place would be really cool to like go for a run, just because it's almost a mile all the way around, and you would see pretty much 3 resorts. If you're counting Swan and Dolphin 2, which you can literally see in this shot, you would see 4, and you're gonna see 4 if you do like exactly like how this trail is. So I feel like that'd be a pretty cool run too, and make it go faster. So they have an awesome pool area here too. You can see that slide. We'll get a closer look at that in a second. It looks like a roller coaster. It's a very large pool. This is the main pool here too. And then you have that carousel over there. That's actually the pool bar here, which is like really awesome. Another fun activity they have too is they have Connect 4 there. June is modeling it for us there. Thank you, June. And we're actually gonna play a game here. So if it wasn't embarrassing enough that June beat me once, which was right here, I noticed that. We just noticed that she's had me beat for quite a while. In case you're wondering what the pool hours are here, it's open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. And here's a closer look at that slide too. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you remember, it used to be like a clown's mouth. that it came out of. 'Cause that's what I remember, but let me know if they recently changed that. And this is the pool bar over here, the Leaping Horse Libations. I remember me and my friend Cam came here one time too. It's a cool bar to hang out at. And they do have a hot tub here as well. I don't think we're gonna walk all the way down there, but just to show you guys, they do have a Hollywood Studios walking path here. It's right along the water too, it's super nice. They also have a boat, I believe, that you can take from here to Hollywood Studios, which is really nice. And then I guess the community hall is over this way as well. I actually stand corrected too, guys. There are 3 pools here too. So there's like 2 quiet pools, then that main pool that we just saw. And actually, if you look across that pool too, they have ping pong. They also have some people playing pool. So this is that community hall that we saw on the directory before. And they do have a little recreation area too with 2 tennis courts here. And they look like they're in pretty good condition as well. They actually do have a little station for water here. I think you actually use this. It's kind of warm water though. Oh no, there it goes. It's a lot colder. There you go. Yeah, and you go, you get your little rag for your neck. We're walking on this like little pathway over here too, which I was saying goes to Hollywood Studios and goes to the boardwalk. And here's a little playground over here too that they have. In case you're unfamiliar with this area too, the Swan Dolphin is very, very close to the boardwalk. I mean, it's walking distance. And then right over here, if you go over this bridge, that brings you to Yacht and Beach. And you can also access parts of the Dolphin. I'm with my cousin June too, like I said in the beginning. June, what has been your overall opinion on the resort so far?
It looks cool.
So now for the last portion of our video, we're gonna go to the actual like boardwalk area. So it's like you don't have to be a resort guest to like access all this, but as you can see, it has entertainment, dancing, dining, and also shopping. And then over here you have the Atlantic Dance Hall too. You can see it's Thursdays, Sundays. There's June getting a little dance on there. There you go. Here you have jelly rolls too, which I was just recently like introduced to jelly rolls not that long ago, and I've gone I think 3 times. Now, if you go on Sundays, that's the time to go because cast members get in for free. And even if you're not a cast member, it's just really like cool to go because the energy is like unmatched there. Like it's really cool on Sundays. It's a really good crowd. They play a lot more Disney music too on those nights, but it's really cool. You go there, you can put in like requests for songs. It's just a really fun place. One of the food options down here too is the Big River Grill and Brewing Works. I actually did not know much about this place at all. I've always wanted to go because I didn't know a lot about it, but I actually know someone at work who recently dined here and they said it was really good. One thing that really reminds us from back home too, because June's from where I'm from, they have a bunch of boardwalk games here too. Our next stop is going to be the Screen Door General Store, but also the Thimbles and Threads. It's like 2 different areas. One has food and one has like merchandise and things like that. So let's go into these gift shops. So just at a quick glance, they pretty much have all the merchandise that we saw at the other store in the lobby. One thing I do notice though, is they do have these little prints over here too. This one is $25, and let's see how much this bigger one is. Same picture, just bigger size. This one's $35. Yeah, like I said too, it's pretty much all the same stuff. So this is inside that store I was telling you about, the food portion. So they have like ice cream, drinks, alcohol, stuff like that. Then they have like baked goods over here, and then they have like a whole like candy wall over on that side too. So a lot of different things here. So far guys, just to recap what we've done so far, we saw all the pools, we've seen most of the resort, we saw all the gift shops that they have to offer here. I think I might have already mentioned the pools and some of the recreation activities they have, but now we're gonna check out some more restaurants down this way. And some restaurants are coming. Here's the stop 2 for the boat. These are the boats that take you to like Epcot and Hollywood Studios. So we talked about these earlier, but it's just nice to know that you have all that transportation too. Plus, if you don't feel like walking over the yacht club, you don't feel like walking over to the beach club or the Swan Dolphin, which really is not that long a walk. You can do that by taking the Hollywood Studios one, or you can just take a direct boat to Epcot if you don't want to walk. So we saw these actually in the resort. We noticed that they didn't have any boardwalk ones, but they do have the Boardwalk Resort collectible pennies out here, which it looks like they're only $1 each, which is not bad at all. And you see they have a bunch of different ones here too, starting with Pluto, Mickey. They have one with Mickey, Pluto, and Donald, and then Mickey and Minnie over here. So here are some more restaurants here too, starting with the Flying Fish, and it looks like they are doing some construction around here as well. So the entrance to Abracadabra Bar, which we're going to show you, and also the Trattoria Al Forno, which we're going to show you. Both of those you access through Flying Fish, or one of the entrances. So if you guys do follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I recently went to the Abracadabra Bar. You can see those videos on my TikTok and Instagram. But this is actually something a little different here too, because when I came here just a few weeks ago, this whole area was actually like covered with, like you see over there, like those bushes, because they were doing construction. So this is all like redone, and I guess they're done with this and now they're working on another part of it. In case you guys were wondering, like Abracadabra Bar is like too, it's basically like a magician's lounge in there too. They have a bunch of different like props and stuff like that, like on the walls, pictures. It's a really cool place inside. Here's the Boardwalk to go booth too here, and they have pretty much just like all Boardwalk kind of food: corn dogs, chili cheese dogs, beef hot dogs, barbecue pulled pork sandwich too. It looks like everything ranges probably from like $12.50 to about $15.50 as far as like the entrees. They also have like different kinds of fries too: garlic parmesan fries, chili fries, cheddar bacon fries, all different kinds of stuff. They also have some kids options too, like it looks like Uncrustables, just a lot of different options. So this is that construction I was talking about earlier. You can see a little bit behind there, but this is a Trattoria al Forno, and actually that was the entrance that we walked in to go to Abracadabra Bar you know, the other day. Now it's the opposite. You can go through Abracadabra Bar to go to Trattoria al Forno. It's all connected, but yeah, they're doing some construction here. And you can see too, they actually have a pizza window here too, so you can order pizza too. The just one slice is $8.49, a pepperoni slice is $8.99, but you can also get like full pizzas here too, like we've done in the past. It also looks like they have some breakfast options here, which I don't remember them having that before. From 7 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. they have pastries, hot sandwiches, and hot and cold beverages. And then lunch and dinner, they have pizza, beverages, and salad from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. so midnight. That's pretty nice. Another stop they have here too are Joe's Marvelous Margaritas. Pretty cool spot from what I've heard. I've never actually gotten anything here yet, but one of these days I'm sure I will. But yeah, you can get a bunch of different kinds of margaritas here. You see by this sign too, they pretty much have like what's available here now too, because some of the things are like cut off. Like the Boardwalk Bakery is actually right behind here. It's currently closed, but you can see that they have like the different options here in the morning. I think that's why the pizza place, the pizza window, has some breakfast options now. This is Boardwalk ice cream, which I'm not even sure if this is like a full like year old yet either. Haven't had ice cream here yet, but it looks like it's open from, it's open every day actually, but from Monday through Friday it's from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturday it's open from noon to 11 p.m. One thing that's really cool here too is they actually have like a little photo booth. I have two different ones here, and I just want to show you guys too while we're here. They have a bunch of sitting areas too, so if you do grab pizza or something like that from that window, you can sit out here, even like a margarita or something like that. They have a really cool option. You see Swan Dolphin, like I said. You can also see Yacht and Beach Club as well. So I'm going to show you guys in May, there is a new bakery coming here, but in this area is where there's going to be a new deli. So they're going to have like a Boardwalk Deli on here, which I feel like they have a lot of like delis and stuff like in New Jersey and stuff too on the shore. So that's kind of cool that they have that. But yeah, this was the Boardwalk Bakery, but now that's going to be more of like a deli, and we're going to check out the new bakery in just a moment. So this is the former home of the ESPN Club. I used to love the ESPN Club, but if you have been paying attention to any Disney news lately, the Cake Bake Shop is coming here in 2023. This area too, if you're walking over to Epcot from the Boardwalk, they have a nice little like photo area. You can actually see a gentleman, looks like he's hiding. They're actually taking photos over there, so they're kind of just, you know, solidifying my point here too, but it is a really cool like photo op spot. I also want to take this time to thank all my Patreon supporters. Your membership and support really does mean a lot, so thank you. And if you are interested in my Patreon account, I will put that in the description below too, and you can join that. A lot of different benefits and different tiers and things like that. You can go check that out. So I can pretty much show you guys everything I want to show you in one shot. This is the Skyliner stop right here that you can access from the Boardwalk. Right ahead, straight ahead, where you see that green awning, that actually is the entrance to go into the park. So you walk into there, and then here is this is where you go to get on the boat or get off the boat, depending on where, if you're coming to or from the Boardwalk. So boats, walking, and Skyliner, these are all your options too. And you can take that Skyliner to eventually Hollywood Studios. You also go to the Riviera, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, and Art of Animation. We're here for our Boardwalk tour. Thanks for joining me, June. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy as well. Thank you for watching. Let me know where you guys want us to go next for, you know, a different resort tour. And June, what were your final thoughts?
It was very cool.
I also thought it was very cool. I think this is like, I know this is one of the more expensive resorts here as well too, but I think for what you get and being so convenient, like as far as like having a walking path to Hollywood Studios, being able to take a boat to Hollywood Studios and walk to Epcot, yeah, and also be around other Disney resorts too, walking distance. I just think like the location alone is worth it, and plus there's a lot of great like amenities here and stores and restaurants, a lot of stuff to do here at the Boardwalk. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you on the next go around.